Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Blue. This is my emotional support Labubu because I am very anxious recording this video, if you can't tell by my face. A few days ago, I made a video talking about how I was bullied / made fun of for having hobbies. That video got more comments than I thought I ever would, so I wanted to come here and talk about it with my friend over here, go over some comments and just talk about, yes, I am talking about the video titled Why It Sucks to Be an Artist in India. I really didn't think it was gonna get any views because I was talking about my personal struggles. So as you guys know, I love to draw in my sketchbooks. I love to share it with people online, but not so much in real life anymore. I have tried that, and in this video I talked about what happened when I tried to share my art with the people around me at college. It really was not a positive response, and it left me feeling really weird because why am I getting made fun of for having art skills? If you go to the comment section, you'll see there's so many people that also had the same experience of getting made fun of for having hobbies. I got a lot of comments saying, oh, I've been through the same thing. My friends also made fun of me for having a sketchbook and drawing. My friend called it a waste of time. They said, why do you draw? They said, why do you want to be such an artist? And they said that, why are you wasting your time on that? And then the boss level comment is, you should be studying. Yes, you should be studying. But that's not the only thing we as humans are meant to be doing. Trust me. So after reading all of these comments, I was really, well, at first I was happy knowing that I'm not alone in my experience, but then I was like, whoa, this is depressing because that's a lot of people being like, I was bullied for being an artist, so I stopped drawing. You know how sad that is? Like, just wait for a minute and think about a child, a teenager, whatever. Just enjoys to draw. Just enjoys it. Okay? Feels pure joy drawing on a page. And then he gets made fun of to the point where he's like, I'm just not gonna do it anymore. Do you know how sad that is, you guys? So, it is a heavy topic. And I strongly feel about it. That's why I wanted to come on here and to say that you're not alone. It's just, I guess it's apparent now that this is a very, very common problem here, and you know, I could sit here and talk about the kind of people that will make fun of you for being different or having skills or gifts or hobbies, but really all I can say about those kinds of people is that they probably lack self-awareness. They probably don't realize that they could also have hobbies and things they enjoy to do that are not watching cricket. And I just, you know, it sucks for them. What's more important is that you don't give up on what you enjoy, because you don't give up what you enjoy because you don't want to be an NPC. Okay? Life is a game. Your person is your avatar, and you should be able to customize it the way you want. You should be able to level up the skills that you like the way you want, and nobody can tell you what to do and what not to do. Hell yeah. So if there's anything you take away from this video, is that this is a fake Labubu. But you didn't know that. You didn't know that. Just kidding. If there's anything you take away from this video, it should be that you must move on from the negativity. And so I just want you to come here and encourage you guys to not stop drawing. If somebody told you to not to draw them their face and draw it really ugly and send it to them. And then say, you're right, I suck at drawing. But draw, still draw. And do not give up your hobbies because they keep you sane. You don't want to turn into a teacher that abuses kids as a hobby. Be an interesting person, stay curious, and explore things you enjoy. So when you're older and you have people looking up to you, you have something interesting to say that's more than, oh, when are you getting married? Now I'm just gonna go ahead and read some of the comments that you guys left on my video because I feel like it's important to make people feel heard. I liked it when you heard my story, so I don't know why not just share some of you guys' stories so you can, everybody has a picture of how common this problem is. Painted Mess Sushi commented, same. I am from India. Back in 2018, when I was depressed due to my personal life and academic failure, I started drawing and I drew a lot to divert my mind. I used to post my drawings on Instagram, and there was a guy who said, "To pura din khali hi rehti ho kya?" Yo, if someone said that to me, I would destroy them. I would draw them so ugly. And I asked, why did he assume such? And he said, it's because I draw. That was so hurtful at that time. Also, someone said to me that I am not free like you the whole day to draw. That person was insulting me and used my drawings to get back at me. Looking back, I only realized that Indians can't see others happy doing their favorite things. They are really boring and expect people to spend their whole lives doing the same routine. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not gonna say much about that, but it is true that if you have a hobby, you're gonna get attacked. See, like, imagine just going up to someone and be like, "Oh, you're free all day." Yeah, well, what are you doing all day? Hating on someone that's actually creating something to make themselves feel good? Going in and trying to make them feel bad? And I bet these are the same kind of guys that spend all their time on Instagram just trying to get a DM back. I said what I said. _Aura said, so true. It's really similar in Bangladesh too. Every time I draw something or crafted anything, they would be like, how do you get so much time for this? Don't you study? Like, how is studying related to art? That's just completely off topic. They think that I was wasting my time by drawing 24/7. The weirdest one, a girl in my class said, why are you such an artist? Like, the fuck's her problem with me being an artist? I think she doesn't like that you're trying to use your brain in more than one way. That is scrolling Instagram reels. Next, another person said, as someone that went to an art college and someone that went to an engineering college, they barely have any hobbies whatsoever, just gossip all the time. They think artists are entitled to make art for themselves. Hell, they even assume that I made my art for them. Their behavior is so annoying and full of entitlement. Well, there you have it, guys. It is a very, very common problem. That has to be like, that really does it to me. Imagine being like, you're drawing for me. You're drawing to impress me. You're drawing because I exist in the same room as you and you want to be perceived as an artist. Well, sometimes I do that, but really it's not about other people. And people that think that everything's happening around them for them, I think they're on a different plane of existence, and it's just really stupid to reason with them. Follow your hobbies and just ignore that. Another person said, as someone that's also Indian, I remember talking to a relative about my comic that I was working on, and them saying, oh, I could never give time for that. Well, guess who's able to play instruments, draw, play games, read all, and write? While the other's hobby is to just scroll YouTube. Oh no, I think it just broke my labubu. Exploring these sides of yourself really lets you meet yourself. A better you. A you that's actually lived. So in the end, really, the people that are missing out are the ones making fun of you. And in the end, really, all we can do is just hope that someday they can also meet that part of themselves that wants to learn and grow and not just make fun of other people for existing the way they want to. The last comment today that I want to read is, someone said, some people absorb other people's energy and enthusiasm, and they dare to make offensive, redundant commentaries to satisfy themselves. It is terrible behavior for a human. Us, art people, do the opposite. We create art to satisfy ourselves without hurting anyone. It is not a behavior that anyone could do for real. But I understand how devastating to hear such disrespectful comments, which you never asked for, and hurt you, especially when you feel tired of life. This is why, as gentle humans who are into art, we must be dedicated about what we like and what we want to do. If that's what you like to do, just do it without sticking to any dumb comment. I know it's such a demoralizing thing, but it's only you need, not them. Focus on yourself first, and then the people inspiring you. Cute OC, by the way. Oh, thank you. I think that this comment really sums up everything that I wanted to say. It is really true that some people are literally just energy vampires, and sometimes all you can do is just make a little distance so you can be, happy doing what you do. You don't always have to entertain the negative comments or try to explain where you're coming from to these people that are mocking you. at the end of the day, it is important to understand that some people get their energy from going out and taking other people's happiness, and some people find happiness from other things, from other normal things. It is our choice what kind of things we let into our lives. And you could stay friends with people that mock you. You could try to explain yourself to them, and maybe they would change, and that's great if they do. But if they don't, you don't owe it to them to always shrink yourself into a version of a person that they like or they can mock. It's important to pick yourself, and it's important to pick your hobbies, and it's important to enjoy them, because that's what life is about. You're gonna remember all the things that you did for fun, just like how you're gonna remember all the things that hurt you. So it's up to you what ratio you want that to be in. And with that, me and my Labubu will see you in the next video. And to everyone that commented and shared their experiences, I just want to say thank you. You made me feel less lonely, and I just want to do the same for everyone.